everyone, it's Mary. Today I'm sharing with you my July wrap-up. July was not fantastic reading month for me because I had a lot of things to do, as I always seem to be doing. I don't know why I never say no to things, but I get stuck in so many events and places where I have to sing, and it was a very busy month. Technically I read 3 books, but one I DNF'd. So I'm just going to start with the one that I DNF'd, which is Atacama's Roses by Sepúlveda. I don't think this one was ever translated in English. I read it in Italian, although it's originally written in Spanish, and it is basically a non-fiction about the author's life experiences, people he met, or like situation he's been in, and I really was not interested. I just don't think I like his non-fiction. Probably I will check out again some of his fiction because I remember that I really enjoyed it, so we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely not going to pick up more non-fiction by him. The next book that I finished, actually the first book that I finished this month, is by another Latin American author, and she is Isabel Allende, and this is Eva Luna, which I read in Spanish. I didn't really enjoy reading this book. It's basically the story of Eva Luna. She had so many things happen to her since she was very young. She doesn't know basically anything about her family. She just knows her mother because she lives with her, but her mother herself was an orphan, so there are a lot of stories revolving around her past. And of course, as she's growing up and she meets new people and new adventures happen, I felt like this book was well written, and some of the characters I really enjoyed, although I thought that personally the ones that I enjoyed the most were not as present or as prominent as other ones, and mostly I didn't really care about the protagonist. I don't know why I did not DNF this book. I just really wanted to like her. I don't know, I will definitely check out more of her work, but this one was not that engaging for me. Although I think some topics were handled very well, especially because this was written in 1989, so quite some time ago. The next book that I'm going to talk about is Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin, and it's really funny how most YouTubers seem to be pronouncing the name Giovanni because they tend to stress on the I, so it feels like Giovanni's Room, but it's Giovanni. I feel like it's easier than that, but maybe not. Anyway, this book talks about David, who is a man living in Paris, although he is originally from America, and he takes some time apart from his girlfriend because she really is not sure that she wants to marry him, so she goes to Spain while he stays in Paris and meets Giovanni and falls in love with him, but is a very tormented kind of love. It talks about really finding yourself and what it means even to live in another country and identity in general. Although I felt throughout the whole book that I already knew how this was really going to end. That didn't stop me from really being extremely engaged with it. So I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. I don't know why I didn't give it 5 stars really. As soon as I put it down, I felt like I wanted to reread it again. So I definitely recommend this one, and I'm definitely going to check out more of James Baldwin's work. Onto the books that I started reading but did not finish. We have Days Without End by Sebastian, which I'm basically more than halfway through, and I don't know what happened that didn't make me finish this book because I'm really enjoying it. This book is amazing. It just has some passages that were very powerful to me. The story is interesting enough. I feel like this book, for the way in which it's written, it deserves, attention, and I really wanted to be sure to give this kind of attention to this book. Especially not being a native speaker. I feel like it's a bit more complicated to digest. I don't think this book is hard to understand, but I just feel like it needs attention, and that's why maybe it's taking me that long. I hope that I will finish it maybe this week. I then started The Good Immigrant, which is edited by Nikesh, Shukla, and it's basically 21 authors that put into these pages their experience as minority ethnic in Britain today. I'm only 56 pages in so far. It's very good. I really love to see things from these writers' perspective, and I think it's very interesting and very insightful, and a lot of the stuff that happens here I think really happens in my country as well. I'm really interested to keep going and actually finish this book. Okay, that was it for this video. I'm hopefully going to upload another video before I go on holiday next week. And it's going to be a holiday TBR. So yeah, I guess I'll see you pretty soon in my next video. As usual, let me know if you read any of the books that I mentioned, and if you want to chat, to comment. If you have suggestions for me, feel free to, talk to me. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!